and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here, and welcome back to Dawn and Julia Creates. So, Julia's turn. How cool is that? Right, let's have a look. Let's see. I have got all the bits and pieces. Oh, there is a couple of things that I'm missing, so I do need to grab them. So the challenge is, we are allowed 3 pieces of MDF or chipboard. So I've picked this one, which I just think's lovely, a flower and a little butterfly. We're allowed 2 stencils, which I need to go and grab, any mediums, tools, cardstock, anything of our choice for them. And what we're to do is to use the MDF pieces and stencils to create 3 background papers. And then what we're to do after that is save the background papers and the MDF pieces for the next challenge. So that is what we are doing. So I picked up this. I got this from TK Maxx actually, and you'll have to excuse my nails. I've got bits missing all over. I really do need to do them. I got this from TK Maxx. It is an oil and acrylic block, so it's just paper. It is 290 GSM, so it's lovely and thick. I'm hoping I haven't gone wrong with does it say actually how many? 3 background papers. So yeah, it's lovely and thick, and I thought I can have so much fun on this. Do you know what I might do? I might bring out, because I haven't played with it in ages, but it depends whether or not I know where it is, but my jelly plate. Oh, but that means I have no idea. Oh, found it. I like that. I have no idea where I found it. So I might use the jelly plate. We haven't used the jelly plate in forever, because she said we can use any tools and stuff. So jelly plate it is. So what I'm going to do, and I have my brays as well. So I've got a couple of different brays. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my stencils. I'm going to actually pick a couple of Julia's, because Julia's stencils are amazing if you haven't seen them. Although I might get one of Julia's, I might get one of mine. I might get the flower one of mine and see how that goes. So yeah, so we can use anything. So this is what I'm going to use. This is an 8x10 jelly plate. Like I said, I haven't used it in forever. So it is nice to actually get it out. I have my paints. So what I've done is I've gone with like purples and blues and pinks, my favourites. So I've got these ones. These are all Crafter's Choice. I have no idea where you can buy these from. These I got when I very first started crafting. Actually, when I very first started YouTube. So they're just about run out. And I really want to use them up because I've got the Arteza acrylic paints, and once I finish these ones I want to try and get the golden acrylic paint, because I've heard they are amazing, because I'd like to take my art a little bit further. So yeah, lots of plans for me next year, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride anyway with me. But yeah, so I've picked some browns. I've got grey, because I think grey is just a lovely colour. I've picked these 2 couple of browns, and this one is actually a glitter one, so it's not very opaque, it's more transparent, but it is glitter and it's lovely, and who doesn't like glitter? So I've picked up them. I did also pick up this white one as well. This is actually from Lidl, and you know, they're not bad at all. My mum, every time she sees them, she always buys me them, which I absolutely love. I don't think this one's been used yet, because yeah, I go through so much white paint, and then of course I had to bring in pinks. My favourite pinks, God no, I've used it all up. And my favourite purple, I used it all up. But yeah, so those are the colours that I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get set up and get ready. I might bring in some, oh, do you know what? I've got this Hard as Nails, which I use as, would you believe it, for texture paste. So I might use that to show you guys how it works, because we can put some, mix it, some colour and stuff. Oh, we can mix some mica powder in with it. That might look really nice. Oh, look, see, the brain is starting right. I've just noticed you're very, very close. There we go. Now you can see the whole picture. So yeah, let me go and grab my stencils out. Let's have, yeah, let's just go for it, and let's have a really good play. So I have a feeling though I'm going to end up doing more than 3, so I'll have to just choose 3 different backgrounds, won't I? But yeah, I'm looking forward to this challenge. I think it's going to be a good one. I don't think Julia's going to look forward to our next one though, but she loves me, so she'll have to. Anyway, I'll be back in a second once I've got the stencils. Right, I am back. Okay, so this is my sheet. So I'm just going to take this off. Now, I don't clean my jelly plate just because I don't think that I need to, because I think it passes on to the next piece and it looks lovely. But you can clean it. I think they advise you not to clean them, but if I remember rightly. Now, I have a glass mat, so that will just sit nicely on there. It has discoloured because it's like really old, but it still works perfectly well. Now, I've picked out, so I've got this stencil, which is in my shop, and then I picked these two stencils out, which are in Julie's shop, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. So yeah, so let's get started. So I think because we've already got blue on here, I'm going to start by putting some blue on. So all you're going to do is just pop on some bits of colour. Okay. Oh, that's a big bit of the purple. And then I'm just going to roller it like so, all the way around. And what I want to do is we want to create, now I've got a lady, honestly, child, she is a child, you know, guys. She's here, she's trying to get more treats out of me, and I don't have any more, so she can get lost. Right, so I'm going to do that. I can't do this one-handed. And then I'm just going to sort of stick my, this in. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that on there. How gorgeous does that look? So then I'm going to have one there. Okay, and really push that down. See, this is the amazing thing about gel plates, is you can do so much with them. Oh, I love that. Right, so then move that, and then I'm going to grab the butterfly. I'm going to put some butterflies in. There, she's left me alone now, so hopefully we can... Oh, I like it a lot. Right, they didn't quite pick up how I wanted them to, but that's fine. That's just because there's quite a lot on. Do you know what? Let's use this just to dab that off. Okay. And then now it is a messy job, this. Oh no, I moved it. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Let's do this way. Let's see if we can pick some more of that up. Oh, there we go. I like it a lot. Right, I am going to wait for that to dry, because then I want to put another colour over the top of it to highlight the bits that I have done. I think that's how you do it. Oh, what I am going to do though is I'm going to grab, let's see what I've got in my little pot of goodies. Is this, oh no, we don't want that. Because I'm thinking we can maybe, I don't know, draw in it as well. That might be a bit too thick. Oh, I'm just going to use the end of this, and I'm just going to pop some dots in and around like so. And I am just wiping off the end, just so that we pick up quite a bit of the yeah, the paint every time we drop it in. Oh, this is gonna look good. This is why you get messy. Do you know what would have been better? Instead of using my hand, let's use the cloth. I've got a cloth here, and I'm using my hands. Now, it may have to go suddenly because I am expecting a friend round, so it's his birthday. So yeah, there may be a knock at the door and I may have to run, but that's fine. I'm hoping I can get this one maybe done. Oh, it looks amazing. hopefully it'll look amazing. I'm just hoping I don't ruin it all. But yeah, this is definitely a gel plate. I'm wondering if Julia's going to use her gel plate as well. I think she's going to, you know. It would not surprise me if she does. What else do I have? Because she said we can use anything. Oh, that's quite cool. So we're just going to put in. And this is just a bead tray. Oh, moved it again. The only downside is if you move it. But it's all good if you don't. And because it's just acrylic paint, it will wash off everything. But it's a good thing to sort of, you know, have a look around your stash to see, you know, what you have that you can sort of use. And I'm just going to use that tip just to put some. I mean, I'm supposed to be waiting for this to dry, but instead I'm having a play. So right, okay, let's just wait. Come on, dry, dry, dry. Will it dry if I just keep saying dry, dry, dry? I'm thinking I might add pink to it. I don't know whether to add the pink or the grey. I think the pink. Come on, dry, dry, dry. Why won't you dry? I don't know how long to keep it. This is the first time I've sort of played properly with it. Normally I just put colour on and go for it. I love magazine prints. That might be something that we could do. Oh, I might do that. I might do a magazine print. If I remember rightly, you put your darkest colour down first and then your lightest colour. So I have a magazine here that maybe I could cut an image out of. I've just seen actually a butterfly there. That could work. That might be nice. Oh, that is a thought. I like that idea. I'm just trying to see what else is in. See what else we can sort of use, you know, to, yeah. I think we can do some nice stuff with this. And there's Lady. Right, I'm going to wait for this to dry because it's not quite dry yet. And then once it's dry, I'll come back, we'll put the next layer on, and then we'll take our first print. So I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, I think that is dry. So I'm going to go with this light pink actually. So let's do that. Oh, please don't go wrong. I'm hoping it's dry. So we'll just pop in, like I say. Oh, that was a bit too much. Way too much actually, Dawn. What were you thinking? Okay, and then we're just going to do this. I'm using this one because either one's got the purple on. Okay. There's a bit. Now, I think, if I remember rightly, are you supposed to... It's been that long. It must be at least a year since I got this out. So, and I'm thinking that with this, you have to wait till it's nearly dry before you pull. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh. Anyway, it's all about experimenting, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know why it's leaving those lines there. I don't like those lines. Do you know what? Let's just use this one. Oh, it takes a bit of that paint off as well. Because I do feel like I do have too much paint on there. Because you don't need as much as what I've just put on. Now, I do... Oh, you know what I haven't done? Is I haven't got myself a piece of paper out as a... You know, like as a wipe off thing. So, do you know what I'm going to do? Right. Is I'm going to take this one off. Like that. And then I'm just going to roll these on there. Because you get some lovely papers just with cleaning your brayers. Oh, how nice is that? Those colours together are lovely. There we go. And then that's one way that you can keep your brayers nice and clean while you're while you're crafting or doing your prints. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So I'll do this one with you because I'm just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. And then what I'll do is I'll put you on speed up for the others, because I think I'm going to make more than 2. Hopefully Julia won't tell me off. But I'm going to have a really good play. Oh, should I just do 2? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Right, I'm going to put that down like that. I have no idea if I'm in the middle. We just... Oh, no, we're not. Look at that. I've missed that side edge. There you go. What is she doing? Little lady. Lady. What are you doing? Her tag on her collar is really low, so when she's sort of putting her nose along the ground, it scrapes, and I have no idea what she's doing. Right, pressing this down. Now you can come in with your brayer if you want it to have a really good impression, but remember that your brayer might still be dirty, so, but it is only the back bit. I'm hoping. No, I think it was too wet when we put it down. Might be able to get 2 off it. Let's have a look. Oh, actually that looks really nice. Look at that. How gorgeous does that look? Right, I'm going to do another impression of this, but this time I'm going to just do, and then Julia, we're just going to decide the 3 at the end. So I'll tell you which 3 we're going to use. So I did put too much paint on, which I knew that I had done. So, right, Lady Ditchburn, please can you just stop being a pain in my butt right now? Mummy is having a play, and she really wants to have a play. But she doesn't want to play with you right now. I will play with you in a little bit when I've finished doing what I am doing. Right, so technically, this is the same print. So, right, move that. And let's get another one. But, again, I have to wait for it to dry. This is the boring bit. Or do you have to wait for it to dry? I don't know, I can't remember. Like I said, it's been well over a year since... She's trying to steal everything now. Well over a year since I did this. And this is why I'm thinking of putting you on speed up. Although no doubt I'll get another copyright case opened against me. I've had 39 cases opened against me this week. All on old videos. Honestly, it really, really gets on my nerves. It's why I use the same music, because I know that I'm safe with it. But yeah, it's just frustrating when it happens. Really frustrating. I think I want to say that's about dry. So let's try that. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing, you know. No idea at all. But this is the fun about having a play. Right, I'm going to use, well, I'm going to drop everything first, but I'm going to use my brayer to get a really good impression. You know, when you get stuff like this, or if you decide that you're going to get yourself a gel plate, the best way to find out how something works or what you can do with it is to play, is to experiment. I mean, I have used this a few times on my channel, and it's just, you know, it's been so long since I got it out. I generally have forgotten how it all works. But, you know, until you start playing again, you're not going to know how your products work, are you? So, yeah. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, so I'm going to use this one, because this one looks so much better. Look at that. How gorgeous does that look? And we've still got little bits left over. I love that. I was going to... Oh, do you know what? Let's get this one. I'm just going to stick this over the top. Why not? And let's see if we can pull up those last little bits. So let's see what we can do. Right. There's a bit there that just is being stubborn and doesn't want to come up. No, nothing else came up, but that is fine. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, because Lady is being a pain in the butt, I'm going to play with the stencils next, and yeah, we're just going to continue playing, and then what I'll do is I'll decide which 3 I'm going to take into the next challenge. I have no idea what we're going to do yet, but yeah, let's have a look to see. Yeah, let's see what we can create today. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this little bit. back and I'm all tidied up. So I did have a lovely play. I ended up stopping because hubby came home and my friend whose birthday is came around. So but yeah, I have loved playing with these. So these are the papers that I ended up making. Absolutely love them, and yeah, I can't decide which ones I'm going to use because I like them all. So I'm thinking this is a hard one, so I'm thinking those 3, and then I'll keep them 2 for another day. But yeah, so I think these are the 3 that I'm going to keep for the next challenge. I have no idea what the next challenge is, but I'm loving the colours. So I didn't actually use much of the blue. Oh, well, I didn't even, well, no. I used one bit of brown on that one. But yeah, I didn't know whether to add other stuff to them. But I don't know what she's planning. If I knew what she was planning, then I would do more to them, but I don't know what she's planning. Because I'm thinking, do I want to add some texture paste on? Because if I add some texture paste or something on like that with the stencils, then by the time I come around to doing the next Dawn and Julia, it'd be dry. But then I'm not sure what we're to do. So do you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to leave them as they are. Do pop over and see our wonderful Julia. Let's see what she has created. I love how that looks. How gorgeous would that look as a card? Just, you know, on there. A little butterfly in the middle. That'd look amazing. And then maybe some of that for the background. Anyway, do pop over, go and see what our gorgeous Julia has created. You know fine well it'll be absolutely amazing. I'm wondering if she's used her jelly plate as well. Part of me is thinking she hasn't, but part of me thinks that she has. So we'll see. We'll see what she's... I will find out when you guys find out. So yeah, that is it for this time. Next time is my turn, which is going to be fun as well. So do check that out. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be. But until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.